Alright, on to the next mission.
Lorraine, what news from the front?
Reports state that royal forces temporarily repelled the Imperial advance, forcing them to retreat to the Eastern Sea. Since then, however, they have headed north and are making landfall once more near Nanda.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bait.
Nanda? But that area is surrounded by precipitous cracks. An army could never pass through there.
Nevertheless, they are finding a way to cross the range. By what means, though, I have yet to confirm. All that can be ascertained is that they now appear to be marching southward from the heart of the Nondaran Mountains. Prince Ivangar anticipated their movements and mobilized 8,000 of his own elite fighters. They intercepted the invaders in the foothills of the Nondarans. So far, the Empire's weaponry and discipline means they hold out despite inferior numbers.
Yeah, there's sketchy stuff going on still.
Ivangar's troops are the best in the kingdom, and the terrain is favorable. But
is it something that ought to concern us?
Ivangar's gonna fall, 100%.
scouts have reported that further Imperial reinforcements are en route to Tagaria. That means the naval base is at risk of capture. The garrison there would be easily overrun if the Empire attacked, as it now only consists of a few remaining guards and mercenaries.
If the port falls, Ivangar's troops would be left vulnerable. The Empire would crush them. Of that there is no doubt.
This is no mere coincidence. It must have been their intent all along.
Then it's up to us to deal with the Imperial reinforcements.
Duke Hende has issued no such order. The Blue Foxes are currently
Oh man, Hende is gonna set us up for failure.
Must at times like these. If we do nothing, Lord Ivangar could meet his end.
But even if we were to overcome the reinforcements, there's no guarantee of victory.
We must have faith in our Prince Iska and concentrate on doing our part. Let's go!
Oh, Duke Hende is not gonna like this, but he's up to something too. I think he's in for a power grab. He might be making an alliance with the Empire, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is war. These landing ships look kind of wild. They got muskets. I want muskets on my squad. There's a couple weapons we haven't found characters that can use them so far. Like there's a gun selection. There's a claws. I definitely need that in my life. Or we're defending.
Troops appear to be gathering at the harbor.
Their aim is to break our lines, but we will stand firm to the bitter end.
We will be at a disadvantage if they force us into defensive maneuvers. We ought to try using nearby structures and terrain to our advantage.
Defense alone will not win the day, though. Remember to attack as well. Don't worry. I'll heal you if I see you're at death's door.
I love Walter Quinn. I'm pretty sure she's my favorite character.
Very well. Push forward.
get my other guys involved early on.
I've got it.
Dang it, that did not work.
Understood.
I'll show you the fruits of experience.
And another one down. Enemy down.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Be gone with you.
That guy.
Target eliminated.
Call that an attack?
I've got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
Damn it.
Understood.
It's gonna be a scratch.
I'll take you down. Next time. On my way.
I'm not messing around.
I've got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Got it. Be gone with you. Target eliminated. On my way. Got it.
You dirtied my dress.
Understood.
All my guys down.
Can you stand? Thank you very
Do
much.
it. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical
Next
ritual.
time.
Push forward.
You're not going anywhere.
Very well.
I've got it.
It's been a mere scratch.
Understood. I've got it.
You dirtied my dress.
You're not going anywhere.
Next time.
Understood. Another foe defeated.
I understand.
Target eliminated.
Very well.
Yeah, this is, I knew reinforcements were gonna come. We're kind of shocked. I'm gonna have to lure them in and see
Enemy
if I
soldiers are streaming in from a new landing
A
point.
can't
most
use some-
amusing spectacle.
It's at times like this.
Indeed.
mega abilities.
Now let's move.
Understood.
Right away.
Got it.
Understood. Push forward.
Turn around.
I'll take you down.
Very well.
They just died.
You're not going anywhere.
So
I've
up
got it.
here,
Right away.
up here.
Next time.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
Target eliminated.
Time for Fenrir.
Be gone with you.
Very well.
A second Fenrir? Okay.
Push forward. Understood.
Be gone with you.
You thought.
Target eliminated.
Very well.
On my way.
Okay. We can do another Bahamut or Fenrir attack. Yeah, that's not good.
Have been breached. What are those black things in the sky?
More Wyvern Riders. Jesus.
Our next targets are the airborne enemies. Do not let us.
I understand. Right away. I understand.
Here I come.
Men, position, fire! I'll take you down.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Huge.
Go.
Now it's time for Bahamut.
Be gone with you.
Alright, we got that. And then do I have another? Almost.
I'll take you down. Is that all you have? Men, position, fire!
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood. Very well. This is bad. I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
And now you will die.
Let's see.
Push forward. Victory! On my way. Go. Next time. On my way. This is better. Understood.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
We'll hold them here. Men, in position. Fire!
There we go.
Form ranks. Forward.
Get another foe defeated. I've got it. Go.
Alright, I think we got this. Oh my god. Shadow Step. That guy's
Take you
dead.
down.
He's back!
Understood. You have. On my way.
Seize victory.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I'll take you down.
Shadow Step does so much damage.
I understand.
Target eliminated.
Bahamut. Alright. We're good. Man, this was a tough battle. Holy. They're getting more and more difficult. So we'll go Shadow Step.
I'll take you down.
There.
I understand.
Understood.
I come!
Here I come.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, the bosses regenerating always is tough to deal with. I did not get the chest, unfortunate.
I
But
have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
uh-oh, looming tragedy. That's not good.
The Empire's first invasion attempt appears to have been unsuccessful.
It's a trap.
A mercenary unit known as the Blue Foxes, stopping their reinforcements from coming ashore. The main conflict, however, takes place in the north, where Ivangar and Zavatian's armies clash violently. Zavatian and Ivangar engage in single combat, but the prince's fearless onslaught is easily repelled. At last, a fateful bullet pierces the prince's chest, and as his life is snuffed out, so too is the morale of his army.
Yeah.
With the now leaderless Alitanians in complete disarray, Zavatian's forces press their advantage and march south. Word of this spreads quickly through the royal ranks. And before long, the entire army is ordered to retreat from Eastfield. The order also applies to the Blue Foxes, despite their victory. Thus, the Alitanian army was defeated by the Empire.
Damn. That turned poorly.
Having secured Tagaria, however, the Imperial forces halt their advance and set up camp. Meanwhile, the citizens of Alitane fall into despair. Their prince is dead, and the shores of their island breached for the first time in centuries, seeking succor in their time of despair.
Oh
They
man,
come to
not
lean
the church.
upon the Granville Church.
That's gonna end bad.
My first ever encounter with Levantia Shatham was certainly a vivid one. On the day I was assigned to be his chamberlain, he introduced himself to me not as a prince, as one would expect, but as an equal. He had a calm smile and exuded wisdom that belied his young age. One day, it was decided that Levantia would be sent to House Leicester, whose head, Arlim, was a close ally of the king. A decision made in secret. Among the bustling activity surrounding the prince, an air of uneasiness had started to brew. He seemed aware of it, yet as we spoke in the carriage to Leicestershire, there wasn't a hint of worry.
So it's all gonna lead back to the prince, isn't
Nor
it?
was there the slightest change to his smile. My fears must have been plain to see. He gave me a beaming grin, as if to cheer me up. As we came to a halt, I hurried out to open the carriage door. Levantia alighted with his usual grace, and then, bursting out of the front doors of the manor, came a young boy grinning from ear to ear. He had this lively look to him, brimming with a curiosity for all things. He briskly approached us and exchanged introductions with Levantia.
Who is this guy that we're meeting? Oh, it's Frederick.
There was a youthful warmth to his voice that assured me that he bore no malice, and I began to feel at ease. Having already become fast friends, the two then turned to me and called me over. Even today, I can't explain my feelings in that moment.
The crew. Interesting.
Ashes and glory. After capturing Tagaria, the Empire's relentless progress appears to have temporarily abated. Alas, this does little to assuage Alatanian fears, and they begin to seek refuge in religion. In response to this demand, the Granville Church carries out its activities with increased vigor.
This is going to be interesting.
Among its new initiatives is a promise to rescue a number of children from Westfield. They were orphaned following a disaster in the barren lands of Baladin Wilds and left to fend for themselves.
What?
The church enlists the Blue Foxes to rescue the orphans and bring them to safety.
Interesting. Alright, time to go help the church, even though I think this is sketch.
This mission has come from the Granville Church. You will be heading to Westfield's Baladin Wilds. Wilds is not a misnomer. The region is all but uninhabitable. The land there is barren and ill-suited to agriculture. A true wasteland, plagued by natural disasters and infested with monsters.
That's not good.
A recent tornado laid waste to one village, and many of the local children were orphaned. Escort the priests to Baladin and bring the children back to enter the care of the church.
I don't know about bringing the children to the church.
This is to be our mission, while Tagaria remains occupied.
There's no need to be preoccupied with Tagaria, Fred. Right now, we bide our time till the right moment. We must be patient.
And
Fred
besides,
is a paladin
we're
to the
mercenaries.
T.
Are we not? We simply go where we're told.
But is our assistance actually required? What became of the children's parents?
They're monsters now.
It is reported many died trying to protect their young.
Oh,
I wonder what brought them to that place.
that makes more sense.
It's such a desolate and dangerous region.
Their village borders the frontier. The only region of DioField Island that remains completely uninhabited. It's one of the Granville Church's holiest sites.
All those tales are simply nonsense. People are foolish to believe in such fanciful
God,
legends.
Walter Quinn's the best.
Foolish or not, let's head for Baladin.
Oh, I see the chest right from the rip. Okay, nice.
Greetings, Blue Foxes.
We got a new character?
Greetings. You're Catherine, of the Templar Knights?
Yes, I'm to be your guide for this mission.
I'll also be on the mission. The name's Estalt Ufair, mercenary.
Estalt is a magicka whose services we have often engaged. He will fight alongside you.
I hear the way ahead is plagued by monsters. Is the boy really up to the task?
Ooh, Iska.
Please don't underestimate me because of my age. I'll wager I'm far more capable than some
Ooh,
of you.
SL talking mad trash.
As long as we don't have to look after you, all shall be well. Andreas, are you listening?
Forgive me. I overheard the priests talking about some room that the children would be taken to.
Did you hear for what purpose?
No doubt they plan to introduce them to some of our scriptures. Does that thought trouble you?
Have we some kind of problem here?
No.
I don't think we've heard the end of this.
Yeah, I'm with Andreas here. Not a fan.
We've been asked to undertake another escort mission. To rescue the children, we must ensure that the carriage arrives safely at its destination.
This area is infested with fearsome monsters. Be sure not to get bogged down in battle.
Fighting talk. I like it.
You'll make an excellent decoy.
What?
Pay him no heed, Estalt.
That was good.
Aye.
The beasts are closing in. Everyone.
Do I get? I do. Estalt is. I mean, I don't really have room. I guess I could swap out just for this mission. Okay.
On my way.
Take that!
Here I come!
Yeah, we gotta try to bust through these enemies as quickly as possible.
You're not going anywhere.
Take this!
Meteor Fall looks sick, but I don't think it does a lot.
Go. On my way. Next target. Go. On my way.
The ambush.
Go.
Actually.
Understood. Very well.
I'll take you down.
The Shadow Step is so dope.
Men, in position! Fire!
Oh, what have we here?
Jade Crystal Quard.
Very well. Another one down. All according to plan.
You can thank me later.
Enemy down.
I'll take you down.
I understand.
Push forward.
You can thank me later.
Alright. We're in a good spot now.
Another one down.
Okay.
All according to plan.
Right away.
On my way.
Push forward.
Be gone with you.
You're not going anywhere.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, son.
Enemy reinforcements approaching from the flank. We must protect the carriage.
Leave it to me, Catherine.
Very gallant of you, Astolfo. Everyone, watch your rear.
I'll do my best.
We've come a long way since we first met Rickles. Now, just keep calm. Focus on the enemy.
Okay, Iska. I won't let you down.
I like Rickles a lot.
Enemy down. Very well.
Next target.
Okay. So...
I understand.
Understood.
Understood.
Right away.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Go Cobalt and heal.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Fenrir.
Push forward. Push
Push forward.
I'll take you down.
Another one down. All according to plan. Very well. Target eliminated. Push forward.
I'll take you down. Next target.
Right away.
This isn't so bad so far.
Target eliminated.
I have a feeling we're gonna get
Very well.
Understood.
some additional things happening. Carriage is almost down to.
Understood. That was quite a display.
You weren't too bad yourselves, but it seems we're not done just yet.
This next wave of enemies seem more cautious.
Keep an eye on the rear, and let's clear this up, quickly.
That's a cool looking creature.
On my way.
Okay, so shadow step
I'll take you down.
there. Grace there. Sunshot.
Is that all you have?
And now you will die.
This is bad. Be gone with you.
Let's get going.
That's an attack. Understood.
Alright, nice.
Form ranks, mount the defense.
I'll take you down.
I come.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you.
Not done yet.
Got the salamander. That wasn't so bad. These difficulty levels are kind of crazy. Sometimes it feels like they're very, very hard, and sometimes it feels like they're
I'm not
fairly
stopping
easy,
here.
but
Thank you for your assistance, Blue Foxes. The children have been escorted out of the wilds. They are now safe under the care of the church.
Safe from falling prey to monsters, perhaps.
I love Andreas.
What are you implying?
Human experiments. Testing the forbidden arts. Creating magic monstrosities.
That's preposterous.
Calm now, Walter Quinn. You don't have proof of any of this.
Perhaps not. But I've heard plenty of rumors about the church's humanitarian missions. Tell me, Catherine. Do you know where the orphans taken in by the church are living now?
Forgive me. I must return to the High Temple at Harleg Lynn.
She's gonna play an important role in the story going forward. I have a feeling.
She left in a hurry. Should we be concerned?
This may not be the moment, but you're a very special unit. I'd like to join, if you'll have me.
Of
I
course.
have no objections. Your command of ancient sorcery was most impressive.
But Fred, he's still a child.
Exactly. Better for him to escape the church's clutches before he becomes another experiment.
Facts.
What? You think that's what they had in mind for me?
It's quite probable. After all, no one would look for you if they reported you dead.
It's true. And your magical ability would make you a valuable test subject.
Damn them! My life is my own. Mercenary I may be, but I am no mere commodity. That settles it. I must break free of this hell.
Then join us. But be aware that it's not an easy life. You may come to miss your hell.
Try me.
We need to expand. I hope we get more people on our team instead of just 4. I want, like, imagine if we had, like, 8, like a whole roster. It'd be sick.
I wonder what happened to Catherine, the Templar Knight.
You should have stopped her leaving if you were worried about her.
Oh, I'm not worried. Really. I'm unconvinced by Walter Quinn's claims about the Church's dark side.
I'm not.
Well, the rumors are common knowledge. Not that anyone dares to openly accuse the Church. Then again, if a Templar Knight were to give testimony as to what she knows...
You mean?
But even if Catherine were to spill the Church's dirty secrets, what does it have to do with us?
It might be our chance to live in a society that doesn't unthinkingly follow the Granville Church.
Facts.
What's the plan then?
I'm simply theorizing, Iscarian, not planning.
You're trying to gain leverage over the Church? Why?
We ought to look after our interests, that's all. Our allegiance is to Duke Hende alone.
I don't know about Duke Hende, though.
What on earth are you scheming? We're mere mercenaries.
Scheming? I was stating the facts, that's all. All for now, at any rate.
We're getting involved in some deep, deep stuff. I love it.
Having helped the unit rescue the Baladin orphans, young Magica Estalt Ufair is allowed to join the Blue Foxes. Meanwhile, fears of another Imperial advance prompt Alatane to open talks with the Alliance.
Uh-oh.
The Alliance was formed in order to halt the Trovelt-Chovian Empire's relentless expansion. It contains dozens of nations, but its key members are the republics of Verma, Aluge, and Porrand.
What if we join the Alliance?
The Lord's Council chooses Duke William Hende as their representative to lead the negotiating delegation.
Of course.
The first round of talks takes place in Southfield with representatives from Verma and Porrand. The Blue Foxes escort the Duke to the summit and are tasked with ensuring his safety throughout.
Uh-oh.
Alas, the Duke rejects the Alliance's conditions outright, and negotiations are suspended. This rejection infuriates a Vermin diplomat by the name of Dalmazio, and he is seen cursing the Duke's name as he leaves the summit.
Oh, no. It's about to get even more intriguing.
Listen.
Dearie me. Huh?
Oh.
So, anyway, that can't be right.
Indeed.
Huh?
I guess.
Come on now.
Excuse me?
Of course, we're gonna have to defend him. But that's for the next episode.